Good afternoon, I'm Jeff. I'm a sewer tech Northwest. Today we're at 17613 Van Tassel Avenue here in Sandy. We're located at the front of the home. We're underneath the deck. We have a 4-inch ABS cleanout as our point of access. I'm going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. We currently have the kitchen sink running. I can hear the water pouring through the cleanout, but as you can see here, there is almost no water moving past the cleanout. It's barely a trickle compared to the amount of water I have running through the sink, so we're going to keep our eye out for possibly a leak. Anyway, here we go. Transitions over to schedule 3034 PVC pipe right here at 21 feet out. Looks like we've got some standing water. We'll see how that looks on the way out once we drain the line out. For the most part, there's no major debris buildup or anything like that in that area there to indicate that's been causing significant problems, but regardless, bellies can cause flow issues, especially if you're not careful of what goes down the sewer line. And the main's just up ahead, so far I don't see anything obvious. I am going to reverse the camera direction and scope back into the crawl space to see anything. I just expected a little bit more water flow than that moving past the camera. Yeah, but here at 51 feet, we have reached the main. I'm going to let the line drain out. I'm still letting the line drain out here. When we went back inside, though, it looks like after we came back out here to do the scope, I think the kitchen sink handle may have just fallen a little bit and reduced the volume of water coming out. Because once we turned it back up, the flow increased. So I think the sink just got to the point where it was just trickling, and that's why we didn't have a real strong water flow at the start. And it is basically all drained out at this point. We're going to start reeling back. And there's almost, we're getting close to the transition here where we had some standing water. Okay, so this is at the transition here where we do have some standing water in the line. None of that water came up to it barely came up to the bottom of the camera lens, which is a 1/4 inch or less of standing water. And based on the amount of debris in the line, which there's almost none, it does not appear that it's affecting the flow in a significant way. So for that reason, I'm not going to recommend a repair there. It's a very minor belly, but as always, don't put grease down the line, paper towels, giant wads of toilet paper. Those items tend to hang up in standing water much easier, and they shouldn't go down the pipe anyway, but currently the line from the clean out all the way out to the street there is very clean and has adequate flow to the main. I'm going to reverse direction here and just scope back into the crawl space real quick. do have... also have some minor standing water going into the crawl space here. First couple feet, it looks like it's switching from 3-inch to 4-inch pipe right there at that transition, and it looks like it has settled there a little bit. Some of that's going to be in the crawl, some of it's going to be just outside the foundation. Just avoid putting grease and stuff down the line here. Again, this is another spot where the standing water is fairly minimal. I am seeing more debris build up here than out, obviously out in the street area. There's another spot where the amount of standing water there is very minimal. I'm not going to recommend a repair there. Again, just watch what goes down the pipe. We've got adequate flow to the main lateral. ABS and PVC portions of the line are both in good shape. The sewer line is functioning at this time.